What's good, YouTube? I'm back at it again. So I'm about to react to the 10 hilarious award show blunders from Elite Facts. They'll be down in the description below. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and get started.
Elite Facts presents
10 hilarious award show blunders.
10.
2017 Oscars.
Before this video gets started, let me know what's the worst TV blunder that y'all have ever seen live on TV. In the comment section down below, of course. Face it.
Well, let's begin our list with the most recent incident to occur at one of these awards shows. So the Oscars this year was a bit of a flop in general. There were some good films that were mentioned. However, interest in this award ceremony fell drastically,
Who watches the
as
Oscars?
ratings for the event's broadcast were down by 4% from the previous year. Not to mention, the show boasted a ridiculous runtime of 3 hours and 49 minutes, which is significantly longer than any previous year. Now, in terms of live blunders, let's start off with one that hasn't been mentioned as much as the blunder you're probably expecting. The In Memoriam segment featured a photo of a very much alive producer named Jan Chapman, while the slide devoted to the late costume designer Janet Peterson was showing.
Oh my god, these folks got the wrong image of the wrong dead person. Well, one person wasn't dead, but still, these folks got the wrong image. Come
So
on,
with that
now.
one out of the way, let's talk about the main event of the whole evening. Due to an envelope mix-up with a different category, presenters Warren Beatty and Faye Dunaway incorrectly announced the Best Picture winner as La La Land.
I mean, even if I got the wrong, wrong name, I picked the wrong person, guess what? I wouldn't give two fucks. Because someone else fucked up putting the wrong name in the envelope. It's not your fault.
Rather than the actual winner, Moonlight. Due to this royal screw-up, it's pretty safe to say that the 2017
I already been on stage. Yeah, this ain't my motherfucking fault. It's someone else's. On stage, fool.
Oscars will go down in history as a complete and utter failure.
9.
2012 Brit Awards. Adele flips off the producers.
Huh.
So no question, Adele is a talented
Adele, a real deal savage, fool.
musician. Love or hate her music, you've got to give her credit for her amazing vocal work. Hell, it's what won her the British Album of the Year at the 2012 Brit Awards, which admittedly isn't that prestigious of an honor, but anyway, the then 23-year-old singer walked on stage to receive her award and give her acceptance
How old is Adele? Like 26? I was thinking she was like 40 something this whole time.
speech. But unfortunately for her, that's not how things played out. Instead, she claimed her award and only said a few short words before flipping the bird to British comedian and actor James Corden. Despite the Album of the Year trophy being the Brit Awards' most prestigious prize,
Adele don't
again,
give
not
no
that
fucks.
prestigious in comparison to the Grammys, but we digress. Adele was only allowed to utter a few lines of gratitude before being told to get off stage to make way for a closing
Adele, you can go ahead and call me real quick. You hear me?
live
Please
performance
call
from
me
UK
Adele.
indie rock act Blur. Apparently, she didn't take too kindly to the request.
8.
2009 MTV Music Awards, Kanye West. Oh man, we simply
That wasn't a blunder. That wasn't a mistake. Kanye planned on doing this shit. What are you talking about?
can't forget this one. Back in 2009, this incident took the internet by storm.
It's not a
During
blunder.
the MTV VMAs that year, Taylor Swift was presented with the Best Female Video Award.
It's
But
like
before she could even give
interruption
her
or
acceptance speech, Kanye West immediately jumped up on stage and said,
Wait.
"Yo,
I'm sorry if I sound sick or something. I don't have Ebola or nothing, so I'm safe. I don't have swine flu.
Taylor,
good-
I'm really
all
happy
they
for
bad
you, and
jazz.
I'm gonna let you finish, but Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time." Now, this immediately caused the internet to explode due to how obscene this incident really was.
7.
1974, Robert Opel streaks across the stage at the Oscars. You know the classic saying in the entertainment industry, anything can happen on live television. Well, we think
looks
this
just
may
like my
be the
teacher,
most
fool.
outrageous
My
thing
old
that
high
could
school
possibly
teacher.
happen. On April 2nd,
I'm not gonna say
1974,
his name,
Mr. Opel apparently snuck backstage posing as a journalist in order to gain entry to the stage at the 46th Annual Academy Awards show at the Dorothy Chandler Pavilion in Los Angeles, California. After gaining access to the stage by apparently cutting through an expensive seamless background curtain, Opal ran naked past actor David Niven, flashing a peace sign while Niven was introducing Elizabeth Taylor.
This man
As you
just don't
probably
care.
expect, David Niven gave the best response possible, unfazed by the whole situation.
Wait, was this on TV? Because like, if it's not on TV, this doesn't count to me. That's how I feel. So
Niven turned to the audience and quipped, "Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was almost bound to happen. But isn't it fascinating to think that probably the only laugh that man will ever get in his life is by stripping off and showing his shortcomings?" It was later suspected that this stunt was planned, as some evidence arose suggesting that Mr. Opal's appearance was facilitated by the show's producer, Jack Haley Jr. Robert Metzler, the show's business manager, believed that the incident had been planned in some way. He said that during the dress rehearsal, Niven had asked Metzler's wife to borrow a pen so he could write down the famous ad-lib. It is still unknown if this incident was planned or not,
Famous
but regardless
ad-lib.
of
I wonder
that,
what
it
he
was
said.
still incredibly controversial at
Movie.
the time.
6,
you know, Migos killing the
2006,
ad-lib game.
Kanye West interrupts Justice during their award win at the EMAs. We know what you're saying. Kanye West again? Well, yeah, he's kind of well known for crashing acceptance speeches on more than one occasion. In 2006, Kanye received the Best Hip Hop Artist Award. However, this simply wasn't enough for the self-proclaimed genius egomaniac. In the category of Best Music Video, his single Touch the Sky was nominated. Unfortunately for him, however, that particular award was snagged by Justice. As you would expect, Kanye
I've never heard of Justice, so Kanye did the right thing to me.
interrupted their acceptance speech and started blabbering on about how his Evel Knievel-inspired music video was far superior simply because it had Pamela Anderson, scenes of him stunt jumping over a canyon, and a cost of millions of dollars. Yeah, his argument is definitely valid.
5,
2000
Wouldn't anyone do that though? Like if someone beat you, wouldn't you just get mad or some shit? Shit, it's hard for the game. What you talking about? That man got a heart.
2007, Sally Field's anti-war speech at the Emmys gets cut off. While accepting her award for Best Performance in a Dramatic Series for her role in Brothers and Sisters at the 2007 Emmy Awards, Sally Field said, quote, "At the heart of her character, Nora Walker, she is a mother. May they be seen, may their work be valued and raised, especially the mothers who stand with an open heart and wait for their children to come home from danger, from harm's way, and from war." As the music began to swell, signaling she should wrap up her remarks, she exclaimed, quote, "I'm not finished. I have to finish talking. If the mothers ruled the world, there would be no God." The broadcast then cut off to the generic view of the theater in order
Girl,
to
who are
avoid
you?
giving her any more attention.
4,
She wanted a
Sammy
whole
Davis
soliloquy.
Jr. announced
A whole soliloquy.
is the wrong winner at the Oscars. So if
Yeah, y'all know what that word is. Look it up.
you think the 2017 Oscars was the first to mix up envelopes, you may want to look back at previous Academy Award shows like the one from 1964. Presenter Sammy Davis Jr. also fell victim to being handed the wrong envelope. Davis announced the winner for Best
My name's Sammy.
Music Scoring as John Addison for Tom Jones, when the true winner was Andre Previn for Irma La Douce.
3,
2017, Jimmy Fallon's Golden Globes mishap. Jimmy Fallon is a funny guy, no question about it. And you'd think with his extensive history in hosting
If you
late
say
night
so,
talk
Sway.
shows over the last 19 years, well, taking a 4-year gap to try his hand in the film industry, he'd be ideal for the role of hosting the 2017 Golden Globe Awards. Well, okay, he was, but that doesn't change the fact that things went wrong during the ceremony. During the 74th annual Golden Globes, Fallon joked about a technical problem during his monologue after the La La Land themed opening. Soon after cracking this joke, he revealed that the teleprompter was down for maintenance. He said, quote, "I can think of something. Cut to Justin Timberlake, please, and he'll just wink at me or something. This is great. You know what? I'll make up this monologue." He handled the situation in the best way possible by just simply making fun of it. He even joked that the technical problem had to do with Mariah Carey's New Year's Eve microphone drama.
2,
Well, I hope the thing really went out. I hope that wasn't just a dry joke or something. The teleprompter. Like, I hope a real deal went out.
2004, Kanye West storms out of the American Music
Man, Kanye don't give no fuck. What'd he say? I think he said Bush hates black people or some shit.
Awards.
Man, the real
So
savage.
we all know at this point what
all you gotta do is just say what's on your mind. You know, you'll always be happy if you do that.
What Kanye West is like at award shows. Well, would you believe that his infamous "I'ma let you finish" interruption was not his first time doing this? The first time he did this dates back to the start of his career in 2004. Who would have guessed that his ego was just as large back then as a newcomer as it is now? During the 2004 AMAs, Kanye was nominated for the Best Newcomer Award. Unfortunately, he came in second to Gretchen Wilson. As expected, Kanye noticeably stormed out of the auditorium and then voiced his opinion in an interview stating that, quote, "I was the best artist of the year. I'm carrying the whole state of music on my back." Right. This would be one of the first of many glorious outbursts. Needless to say, this outburst took away all the attention from the award ceremony itself.
1,
2015.
Come on, how was Steve Harvey number one? Did he really mess up this bad?
Harvey's blunder at the Miss Universe pageant.
Oh, Miss
Poor
Universe.
Steve Harvey. He and his glorious mustache.
He was announcing some baddies. Ooh.
Aren't going to live down this incident anytime soon. So if you've been living under a rock the last couple of years and missed the 8 billion memes about this incident, you've had to have at least noticed that the beloved Family Feud host has been on the receiving end of many jokes. In December of 2015, Harvey was hosting the Miss Universe pageant in Las Vegas. When it came time to announce the final results, he mistakenly named the first runner-up, Miss Colombia, Ariadna Gutierrez, as the winner. Rather than correcting his error right away, and after letting her get crowned on stage, Harvey then stepped in and announced that he had read the results incorrectly, and that Miss Philippines, Pia Wurtzbach, was actually the new Miss Universe.
Hey, he did better than me. I would have just walked off. That's a personal problem, you heard me?
Harvey sincerely apologized to both contestants as well as the audience. Harvey's response to the Academy Awards goof that happened this year, however, was hilarious as he tweeted out, quote, "Good morning, everybody. Went to sleep early last night. So what did I miss? Hashtag Oscars."
Don't forget to like us and subscribe.
So, you know, these blunders weren't as bad as I thought they would be. Let me know what was the worst blunder that y'all saw. Leave a like, all that good stuff. You know, I'm out.